Well, welcome back to the vlog, boys and girls. It has been probably quite a while actually, because the last vlog that went up, I filmed about a month ago, maybe even almost 2 months ago. But as you can see, everything is very messy right now. I definitely look like an alone person, but there is a good reason for that. I've just got back from my parents' house and picked up a load of stuff. So first things first, we're gonna have to put the meatballs in the freezer because we went to IKEA the other day, bought some meatballs, and they've been at my parents ever since, and we need to get them in the freezer. And then it's time for some breakfast, so let's obviously crack on. The news of the day is we've currently got gold top milk. So I was talking with Marion at work about milk and how I love milk, and he said, have you tried gold top yet? And I was like, no. So he bought me some. So we had some the other day and it was bloody lovely, so I'm gonna do it again. The thing I wasn't too big of a fan of last time is there was a lot of sort of clumps in there, which did weird me out a little bit. But the taste, Plan of action now is to literally just do a quick little once around with the Hoover and just tidy up really, because everything's a bit of a mess. Oh, also, don't know if you remember from the Corfu vlog that we got that little bit of plant pot. I made this little contraption to hold it on the wall. Durbs Museum's coming in order. Oh, and the anchor. We'll get a little house tour for you soon. Once the wash machine's in, I think house tour's in order. But literally, I was just about to stand my phone up. We haven't fed the fish yet, so let's do that. Okay, and they're all hungry, bless them. But I was feeding them twice a day. Then they looked like they were getting a bit fat, so I've just resort to a once a day sort of feed with these bad boys. One of them got real big. Look at this one here. I don't know if you remember from the first vlog, but this one here's got, I'm sure it's got bigger. So we've just done a little bit tidying. It's looking a little bit better. Not perfect, but it's always going to get a bit messier because we're about to change this bad boy. First things first, got to turn the music off because otherwise we're going to get copyrighted. Second thing second, we're going to have to shut all of the appliances down. So that'll be the Mac, the PlayStation, to be fair, those are the only critical ones that I want to shut down, because if something does happen when we turn the power off, I don't want to corrupt any data anywhere. So just to be safe, we'll turn off both the PlayStation and the Mac, which I've done already. So at the moment, obviously if you turn it on, it'll turn itself on. But before we do that, run through the corridor, come up to here and just turn the breaker off, run back through here, and you'll see that the lights are off, which means we can safely work on this. One thing I do remember last time I pulled this out is there is a pipe somewhere behind there that's connected up here, and that needs to come off in order to pull it out even further. So I'm just going to take all the stuff out the cupboard, because last time the water went absolutely everywhere, which is why this dishwasher tablet is a bit buggered. Yeah, it's going to come. Oh, almost fell over. So it should have basically, never mind. So I got it to a point now where I can get the pipe off the other side as well, so we should be able to sort of leave the pipe in there and hopefully reuse it, because the pipe runs behind the dishwasher and that's a bit of a nightmare to get out. So yeah, we'll see what happens. And if there's one thing you should know about me, I absolutely hate plumbing, so that's not good. Welcome back. We've actually had to switch to the GoPro because I think this will be a little bit easier to vlog on in these tight spaces, because I've just found a valve that I can isolate on. And you're not going to believe this. It's literally right in there. So yeah, I'm not best pleased about that. I forgot my torch. I think that's shut. Let's have a gander. So obviously it is going to leak at the start, but whether it stops is the big question. We did it. We did the right way. Okay. That's that done. So we should be able to drain whatever's left, and that. There's nothing left. By Jove. Done a good job there, team. Next, we can look and maybe try and take the power lead off here, because we might be able to reuse that rather than cut the plug. Try that. Come on, you bastard. Oh, that's because I'm doing the wrong one. What a knob. There we go. Right, that's the power cable out. Ow, fuck. Oh, here we go. I've got a chunk missing now. So before we actually move the new one, it says we need to apply some covers, A and B, which involves putting it on its side. Tell you what, it doesn't really matter what way it goes in, does it? Let's just put it in whatever way it fucking fits. Oh fuck, I've broken the already. Ah, fuck's sake. If I still can't get this other end off, I might just hacksaw the plastic thing off, because it looks like the fitting for the actual water is the same. Right, that's that. This we don't care about because it's not connecting to anything, so we could in theory chop it off. We should be almost good to go now. Turn the valve back on, make sure there's no leaks, and then run like a, I don't know, maybe a 10-minute wash, just to make sure that the waste pipe isn't leaking in the bit we bodged down here. So yeah, we'll go with that as well, I think. Just there. So that should be open. So that should have mains water coming in here. There's no leaks, that's ideal. Just going to turn the mains power on. The old doorbell ringing. Thought I was at leaking then, but that was just a pond. Right then, so in theory this should be on now. I know it's on off. So if we go to, let's turn this off, we don't need the torch anymore. Let's go to, I don't know, Eco. Boom. Durbs fans, we are back. I was doing my pre-steam clean wash, whatever it is, and there's no water supply. Now, Siemens being Siemens, have much more advanced electrical features because they can. So they decided to put a solenoid valve on the end of the pipe, and I imagine that solenoid valve gets activated when it sees 24 volts or whatever on this end, so that you don't get any leaks. So I had to go back in and take it out. Now, I wasn't very happy, and I did a lot of swearing and a lot of hammering away, but we've got it out. So we're going to put the new one in, and hopefully it's an okay length. Hopefully you can see a little bit better. Oh, that's better. We're on now. See, I don't know who designed this kitchen, but putting a valve behind a dishwasher that doesn't move is not great. Right, let's try it again then, boys and girls. So what I tried to do was put it on, well, it doesn't really matter what it's saying, turn it on, hold it down for 3 seconds, then you get your drum clean, and then if you press start, it ran for about 3 minutes and then decided it didn't have any water. So we'll see what happens. Alright, here we go. See the water coming through into the drain now. Yes, lovely jubbly. Okay, well we'll leave that to run its steam cycle, and then yeah, I think that's basically it. I was going to do a little bit of a house tour, but today is not the day. Obviously it's 5:30 now. Got football shortly, so yeah, we're going to go with that. See you next week. Have a good one. Bye.